What is happening, my friends? Birdman316 here. We are in the Crown Victoria, and yep, this is Breaking a Vic Volume 49. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. We hadn't been doing 49 episodes. This might probably be the third or fourth. I forgot which one. But anyway, today's date is the 12th of August. I'm being silly. But anyway, we just got finished doing some ride-alongs. In those bags there are some goggles, and the two sets of goggles in the yellow bags there. In the blue bags, we got two recording devices, two old cell phones. I figured it out what the deal was when I did the ride-along flying for Brian, right? Last Monday on his birthday, a good friend of mine, Brian Schultz, he would have been 52 years old last Monday, this time last week. But little did I know that I thought that I wasted time and didn't do a good job, whatever like that. I'm not sure about the actual ride-along video commentary, but what happened was my computer has Windows 10 on it, and they cram all these updates down your throat. And these old phones used to work with that computer, that all of a sudden they don't find the phone anymore. So I'm guessing it's all those stupid updates that made older stuff not work on the computer anymore. So what I did was I got my old Windows 7 laptop, and guess what? Found the phone with no problem. I got the video off of it and put it up on YouTube. But there was a small problem. My voice was muffled. And I figured out what I did was I accidentally put the little rag over to prevent glare from the light hitting the goggles, whatever, right? Where the phone was sitting back recording. The rag was over the microphone and my voice was muffled a bit. So hopefully today I resolved that problem. I stepped up and I did 3 ride-alongs. And yes, they will be after this little chit-chat brekkie in a Vic. I think it's volume 3. But anyway, guys, enough of me waffling on. Let's get on to the footage and let's get on to the flying, guys. See you guys in a few minutes. Hello, my friends. Birdman316 out here again. We're going to be going on another ride-along. And this time, hopefully, the audio will be much better than it was last time. I don't believe this. I just crashed. Can you believe that? Maybe the battery. I'm blaming the battery. Let's blame the battery. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, let's try this again. I'm blaming the battery. Or it could be my expert flying skill. Let's try this again. There we go. We got something that's on the lens. Something happened there. I'm not sure. You see that double line across the screen there? I'm not sure what's going on with that. This is mainly a test to see if I have this phone placed in the right area. Yeah, I got something on my lens. There's some water on my lens. You can see it on the left bottom part of your screen right there near the left hoop, front hoop. There's a piece of grass on the right hoop. And you see my little recording device right here on the back of the car there. I got some more goggles. Well, what do you know? We're catching the train. There we go. We might be able to see him just a little bit, maybe, possibly. Let's fly over this way and see if we can see him a little bit. Here's a bell going on. Hopefully we'll be able to see him. Let's keep moving. We're going to circle around. I hear him. see the Yep, you can barely see him. It's a freight train. It's a freight train. You can barely see him. You can definitely hear him. I'm not sure if I got these goggles on the correct channel. I need to write down a lot of this stuff. Let's go ahead and land this, because I know we've been in the air for 2 minutes. We're going to land this car here. That is it. Well, maybe not. There we go. Alright, right there on the front seat. How about that? We got off to a bumpy start with this one. But we managed and we made it. Hopefully the audio is much better this time. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are back with flight number 2. I'm guessing that, I know what happened. That little quad, the little whoop, there we go, is running on 1S and there's not much power involved. Wow, this thing here is like double the power. And this one right here is a stunt quad. We can do this. That kind of stuff there. This one. But, well, we can sort of do it with the little one, but not really because it ain't got the power and it doesn't have the same type of acro capabilities as this does. But anyway, I'm blaming the fact that, well, it's my fault because I wasn't used to it not having any power and I didn't lift up enough to stay out of the grass. And that's what happened. I goofed up. So I'm blaming me. I'm blaming me. It's my fault for not staying above the grass with the little whoop. But this right here has got plenty of power. This is a 2S model. It's got 2 cells to it. 2 1S batteries that power in this one. Make sure to stay under the wires here. Under the wires. Don't get above the wires. Don't get in the wires. We don't need to do that kind of stuff. Now, you don't want to crash over here. I crashed one over here a couple of years ago. Doing something crazy. It was underpowered. I wanted to do like a double front flip and catch myself at the end, but didn't have enough power to catch myself at the end, and I crashed. So, that video is on my channel. You can check it out. It's with the Voodoo quad. That thing laid in the bushes with the beeper screaming for an hour. And it finally wore the beeper out. Now where I had to hack my way through to get it is right here, but it's done growed over again. It's growed over, so right here. Beside this big bush here, you can barely see where I had to hack my way through. To get my quad, at least I got my quad. I had to spend like 25, 30 bucks on some hedge clippers, some big old shears. But I got my bird back. Spend 30 bucks to save 300? Yes, any day. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what that was, but it was weird. That was a weird stunt, whatever that was supposed to be. I don't know, but that's why it's called freestyle. You can do whatever you want. You can just go like, yeah. That's why it's called freestyle, man. You know, anything goes. Yep, we're paying attention to the clock now. The other quad didn't have, I thought there was a timer on these goggles here. Let you record, keep track of your time, but I guess not. Now the timer on this is in beta flight on the quad itself. We're going to come in for a landing here. Because we're at our timer. Oh, there we go. Haha. There we go. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the bird. go get the bird and get set up for flight number 3 coming up. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go away. Guys, what's happening? Birdman 316 back again. We're getting set up. We got the goggles on the correct channel. We've got to get the other goggles on the correct channel. And there's something I want you to hear in just a minute. I got the radio standing by, close by. Make sure these goggles here are on the correct channel, which they are not right now. But they will be in just a minute here when I get everything cycled around. Okay, these goggles are on the correct channel. Now check this out. Listen very closely.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
I hope you guys heard that. That was Darth Vader. Saying you don't know the power of the dark side. That's what he said. In case you didn't hear. Now we are flying the 1S Moby 719B with a whole different radio here. The Tyrannus X7, QX7. Yes, QX7. X7, QX7, something like that. Something like that. But anyway, here we go. Enough of my blabbering. Let's get these DVR going, because remember what happened last time. The DVR did work, but the other one didn't. In a way it did, but I'll explain that later. Here we go, we're off. There we go. Now this is another 1S quad, but it's brushless. It's got a little more power than the brush one. There I am again with the recording apparatus on my trunk there. You can see it. That big black box is where the transmitter was in. Transmitter. I'll fly around so you can take a look. This transmitter is a pretty big one here. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. It's right here where I see myself better, and so you guys can see me too. And you probably get a good glimpse of the transmitter I was messing with. Now, this one here is capable of doing those acro moves as well, which I just did a roll. The battery is a little on the lower side. It's not bad, but it's not awesome either. Like I said in another video, these batteries came from Amazon. So I'm guessing that they're not as fresh as the ones you would get from race day quads or something like that. I'm just guessing. But they are better than the ones I used to have, because they were getting old. They were getting aged, and they were starting to really show their age. They wouldn't keep the charger with false peak and all that stuff. It just wasn't worth the time putting them on the charger over and over and over again because of false peak. So I went ahead and recycled. These are new batteries, but like I said, I'm guessing that the deal is that these aren't as fresh as ones you would get from RDQ. But they're not bad. They're better than the ones that I used to have. Well, back when they were new, they were awesome. But then they got some age on them and it started not being so good. They're getting to be a pain in the buttocks. Wasn't worth the time. Let's go front with it here. Fooled you. Woo! Alright, here we are. Let's fly off this way here. Let's go into here. It's a little bit of a breeze. That's why the quad's kind of doing a little bit of weirdness. Because it is a little breeze blowing here. There's someone going to their job over there across the way. This is the third flight. We're going to put all these together in one whole video on YouTube, so you get to hear my rattle on and waffle on about all kinds of crazy stuff. We're at 3 minutes. We're going to bring this baby in for a landing here. Bring her on in here. Bring her on in here. There we are, here we are, here we are, here we are. Oh, 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 ah, there we go. And there I am, waving at the crowd. Awesome. Got the DVR off first. Unplug those goggles there. We are on the other phone here, the one that I messed up the other day. I guess I covered up the microphone. We're going to find out in post, did I do it right this time? But anyway, guys, I want everyone to do me a huge favor. Have a great day. Have a great night, wherever you are. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara.